If you're feeling lost, not knowing what the first things to do to acquiring many clients for your business, in this video I'll dive into exactly the steps and what are the first things you should focus on to acquiring clients. That's before running any Google ads, even before creating any social media accounts. You don't want to spend money at first, so let's do step by step, and I'll show you starting with the website. Why should you do your website first before Google ads and anything? Well, think of this. If you were to create Google ads first to acquire clients and pay money for that, where would they go? You would need a website to present your service, photos that you have. You need the website, everything ready. But most importantly, why you're gonna acquire clients from the website is because you want to start off growing your website organically and making sure that you start acquiring clients organically without spending any money. That's the best thing to do for you to have a strong presence online, on Google as well, through your website. First, where to create your website. So platforms that we like to use are those that does not require any type of coding. Those are Wix.com, Squarespace, even WordPress, but WordPress is a little bit more complex and it does require a bit of coding. So you have a variety of different website providers that you can create from zero, start off with a template or from a blank canvas. Now here are the 5 things to keep in mind for you to not only have a beautiful website, because when it comes to the beauty of it, the design, the storefront, it's very important to have a very eye-catching, beautiful website. But it doesn't mean anything if your website is not showing anywhere. That's why we go on search engine optimization or website optimization. We need the website well optimized. It's not about just beauty, so that people will find your website when they go on Google, Yahoo, Bing, primarily Google, to search for a mobile detailing business. So there are 5 things that while creating your website that you want to focus on to make sure it is SEO friendly. First is speed. The speed in which your website loads is very important. I'm not gonna take too much time going through all of these things, but no, keep that in mind. The speed in which the website loads is very important. How do you make your website fast? That is by not overcrowding your pages with heavy images, with super high quality images. Sometimes you want to compress the images so that it's not taking too long to load. Consequently, Google will not penalize you. And then keywords, right? Remember when we did Google ads on the Google ads video on how to create Google ads? And you perhaps clicked on this video because you know this is the first step before Google ads. You know about the keywords you need for your business. If it's mobile detailing, keyword is mobile detailing, auto detailing services, car detailing. First one is mobile detailing or car detailing. So you want to focus on having those keywords on each page of your website. But you don't just want to throw them there randomly. You want to make sure you don't overuse them, but at the same time, you're using it well in the copyright. Now you also want to separate your wording. So you have the title, H1, you have the H2, which is the headings 2, H3, the paragraph, which is pretty much the body of it. You want to know how to use those. So let me go briefly on how to use those. The H1 is usually the title of your website page. H2, so let's say title, you have your page, the front page is saying mobile detailing specialists, mobile detailing services. Bam, that's the H1 title. Then H2, let's say you scroll down a little bit, or it's right underneath your H1, or the title, you want to also have keywords there, but a little bit more robust, saying, hey, about Wings Mobile Detailing Company, or Wings Mobile Detailing in, you want to say perhaps about the quote-unquote your company name, or your company name in the city that you provide the services. That can be H2. And H3, as you scroll down, you're showing your first page, for example, you're showing your services, photos, so you can say our mobile detailing team, that can be H3. And then all the paragraph on each one underneath those H1, H2, H3. Definitely want to watch out for that. So that's the number 2. Number 3 is linking each page to one another. So let's say on your first page, on your front page of your website, you have a place where you show about photos. And you also have a photos page on your website. So you want to click a button linking to that page. And perhaps in the photos page, you have another link going to the contact us page. So you want to actually link each page to one another as many times as you can do that. Also, as always, don't overdo it for no reason. Number 4 is mobile friendly. Your website needs to be mobile friendly. You have to make sure that people can access, and through Squarespace or Wix or even WordPress, when you're creating and editing your website. Number 5 is including your area of operation on your website. If you want to do it on the very bottom, on the footer of the page, on the very bottom, or wherever it is, definitely in the first page of your website, you want to include the location in which you provide the services. And last but not least is when you're including those photos that are not too heavy, make sure to avoid using stock photos, stock images. Use images that you actually took picture of, while detailing cars, your images, and make sure they are high quality as well. Great, you have your website, right? Simple and easy. Of course, I know it took you a lot of time. It takes time. It takes time for you to do that. And especially when you're starting your business, you want to do everything at once. You want to get a website, you want to get a software that works for you to, manage the operations of your business, hiring people. You want to do everything at once. It takes time. It's normal, step by step. But it's important for you while you're doing the website and these things for you to watch this video and follow some tips and tricks that we're going to give you throughout the process. Now let's go and talk about SEO, the search engine optimization. If your website is well optimized, on Google there are 3 categories. There's the first one when you type something on Google where it's the advertising, and then the second part is the map section, and the third one is more the organic, where supposedly as time goes by, your website will appear there. I'll give you an example. If you go on one of our Wings Mobile Detailing locations and you type in mobile detailing in, for example, Fraser, Michigan, and you scroll down, you're gonna see our Wings Mobile Detailing website there. And again, that's why it's also very important for you to take advantage of the franchise opportunity, so you don't have to go through all of this process. You have those 3 parts on Google, first, second, and third. The third one is your website. Now you want your business on the map section of Google as well. How do you do that? Is by you putting your website and your business name and your phone number and address on multiple directories. And by that you can go on search on Google about directory listings. Some people will charge you to do that for you as well. It doesn't cost too much, and you can get your website linking through many directories. And then you also want to have the social media accounts, Yelp account, Nextdoor, all those apps, especially Yelp. It's important for you to have those apps so that your website is linking through those more important ones, including Better Business Bureau as well. Another thing that will help with your website are the blogs. Making sure to write blogs for your website as well. And this was the 4 quick steps on improving your website SEO and the Google search engine optimization for Google as well. You also have to create a Google My Business profile. That's important. That's how you get on the map section of Google. You actually need a Google My Business profile. And that is the profile in which it's going to show on the first page of Google in the map section. Okay, now you got that done, right? Took you a while. And until you optimize your website and it builds up the reputation with Google, it will take a while. It will take a few months until you start seeing your website on the second page and then the first page later on. But in the meantime, for you to grow your reputation, is making sure to continue to do postings on the Google business profile to make sure that Google will recognize. But now in this step, the third step is the acquiring reviews. 5-star reviews. All the services that you do, continue asking for clients for reviews on Google and also the other directories like I mentioned, such as Yelp. Once you have the 5-star review on Google, 5 stars or more, that's when the star icon is going to show up on your Google My Business profile. When you search for your business on Google, that's when you see the star ratings there when people are looking for your business. So focus on getting reviews. Finally, you've reached this step in which you can think about doing Google Ads. Perhaps at this point, you're already getting clients organically without spending a dime if you're a couple of months in business. Of course, it's not going to happen the first week, not even the first month. But now is the time for you to focus on Google Ads, that you can start create a Google Ads account. And so this is the last step. Does Google Ads actually work? And I'll tell you, yes, it does. Just think of this. When you are searching for a business, you want to, get your car detail. The first thing you're gonna go is grab your computer or your phone and type in mobile detailing, auto detailing service near me. You're gonna go on Google. So having your website there, imagine how many people are searching for businesses right now for your business. So that's why Google Ads works amazingly. It doesn't matter for you to just create a Google account, a campaign there, and with random title and descriptions. You're just gonna be throwing money away if you don't do it the right way. The right title, the right description on the ads. And you can do this in less than 10 minutes. You can create a killer ad in less than 10 minutes. So make sure that you click here and you watch this step-by-step on how to create Google Ads for your business. Finally, subscribe as well. We're gonna have a lot more variety of videos. And don't forget on the description to check out franchise.wingsmobiledetailing.com. That way you skip all of this and you just go and detail cars while we take care of all of these things in the back end, including the website, the ads, everything else. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.